Previously on Infra, I forgot a few things in the last level. So let's turn around and go back. Won't be a minute. Just walking to where I need to be takes 5. Yeah, these levels are huge. This is more of the alternative path, and it's just as bad as I expected. Infra even auto-saved right before the jump. Here's my first target.
Interesting.
Incredibly so. And that's it for collectibles, but there appear to be a couple more points of interest. Such as here, in this overgrown area, there's a secret room here. This figure looks vaguely familiar. The last item on the agenda is much closer to the end. There is another fuse here. Could be helpful if you manage to get it all the way up the scaffolding. Or maybe there is a way to use it earlier with the 2 fuse slots, but it seems unlikely. Anyway, so that only took 10 minutes. Yep, simply running through the previous level without any puzzles is a 5-minute trip. I sense buttons. They don't button anything. There was another missing dock poster on the wall. I really should call that number. This open sewer place sounds like paradise, where they buy all the booze rafted down the shit river.
Looks ready to collapse.
How's this? A one-way entrance. Nope, can't go there either. I guess this is the way out. Maybe I'll end up above ground again. No, not yet. That appears to be a tool shed. I'll just stand here and drool. And of course it's locked. Let's go that way, because the only thing waiting for me the other way is a locked door. Here, however, I get a key. Still, a key won't get me past an electric lock. Aha! There is no partition between the pipes and the room. So if I follow the pipes, I can crawl into the tool shed from above. Right, thank you, music. This place has seen better days.
I should probably let the guys at the office know where I am. Great, there's no signal. There should be a cell transceiver up in the old steel factory tower.
What am I going to do with the transceiver? Carry it with me? Oh, there it is. That's the thing, sticking out on top of that tower. But I'm going to the rave club, do the safety dance. Oh, they're not open yet. Infra has so much graffiti. Why is it not collectible? You know, instead of stupid geocaches. Of which this level has none, by the way. Marcus Stalberg's safety Batman.
That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
I am so going to drive you all insane with that line. Moose. A jockstrap has pierced. To wiggle, press canister to return to ragamuffin, or press blowfish hubcap window to trot your pickle. If you do this, you will lose any luscious corns in significant pickaxes. Error B9, 5EC1, pancreas. I think it just... I should have taken the IT classes. And lest I forget, the newspaper. Mubarak elected President of Egypt. The paper is from 1981. Stalberg Steel has collapsed. Not literally, I hope. And the company gave no notice it was about to shut down and go bankrupt, following a series of worker strikes. And the city has lost a massive taxpayer and is cutting its budget. Oh, and the Metal Workers Union, who organized the strikes, is saying they won't comment until the bankruptcy is cancelled. Heh, I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that, guys.
Fascinating.
Yeah, looks like they fucked their only potential employer. Or were there many steel mills in the city? Take it.
The old steel factory. This place is abandoned, so I don't need to take any pictures here.
Did you hear that? No pictures. This was such a nice surprise. I am pretty happy I don't need to take any photos here. It would take days. What's this mysterious red glow? Nothing. This doesn't look too bad. What the hell is that? Mushrooms. What? The game said no photos here? Well, fuck you for trusting it. There is nothing else on this floor. How do pines grow on concrete, in the shade, and so far away from any soil? There's a rail system here. There is lots of rail in the city. A dead end. Yeah, I need to see what's under the platform.
Can't carry any more of these. I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
This is an overview of the obstacles and machinery in the area. Most stuff doesn't work. I think I've encountered the goose cellar, and there's a crane blocking your way somewhere, but the control buttons might kill you. Well, this would be wonderful and sort of helpful, if only I could see what this note is talking about. I know what the goose cellar is, because I've seen it. Everything else? No idea.
Interesting.
Wait a fucking second. Am I supposed to believe this has come from the ceiling? There are thin panels there, not rock. Look at this piece. There is no weights from a roof tile. Hold on, is that the same piece? Yep. This doesn't work. I am less than halfway through the game. I'm already recognizing rubble assets. Let's check upstairs first.
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets. I have like a ton of these things already. I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
The battery saga never ends. So, here is where I quit the game for a while. Do you see how huge this place is? Just take it in. Okay, so if you at this point still remember the horrors of running around turning valves and juggling fuses, you'll poke around here a little and put the game aside. Because this place is enormous. Ironically, there is fuck all to do in this room. You don't even touch most of this. That area seems important. Really? I can't remove the bar? Nope. This plank must be electronically locked or something. Definitely important. That control room has another entrance, so maybe I can get over to the other side of the walkway and try to come in from there. I'm not jumping this. That's an unusual staircase. I should explore that. It's time for extremely dangerous platforming. Mark's coordination is incredible for someone who normally writes reports all day. There's something red glowing down there. I'm not sure if this was the intended path, but if you give me a jump button, you have to be ready to face the consequences. Let's take that route. I'll check out the red glow first. It seems to be in a dead end. Well, that's powered something. Actually, it's not far. Here's the broken crane I read so much about. So somebody has blocked the way with it, but then they broke every single button but up. By the way, it's piss easy to bypass this even without power, as long as you find a box. And there are boxes around. And now I'll mosey to that door in the fence that was locked earlier. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. What? No, really? It's in different words, but that's exactly what the note says.
Intriguing.
I should get back to opening that door, only to never use it. Is that one openable? No, it's boarded up. You've been waiting long enough. Here is the main event of this quarter of the level. The goo cellar. Oh, I think that's the grate with the mushroom poster next to it. The goo cellar is deadly. You know what? Let's not go there. I know an excellent shortcut. That seems to be more or less the people's experience with the cellar. You go in, you die. You try to run, hoping to get somewhere, but you die. And then you say fuck it. This game is supposed to make sense on an engineering level, for the most part. So you decide to look for a breathing apparatus, or maybe a fan system to vent the gas. The catch is, there is none of that. You're supposed to run through poison gas. But there is at least one shortcut allowing the player to bypass all that shit at the expense of, if memory serves, maybe one collectible. There is an elevated area farther ahead. That's my goal. And the easiest way to get there is to walk another beam. Here we are. I'll come back here properly a few minutes and deaths later. For now, the goo cellar. Look, it's a fresh air station. See, it's written here. Now on the left. Wait, is that a magical doorway? Fucking Star Wars.
I have like a ton of these things already.
No, I won't return them.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
Alright, there's nothing else to do here. Let's head back out. What? Okay, one more time. I'll save and check out the door. It doesn't open, but I'm not dying. There must be a breeze here. Well, that was stupid and dangerous. Speaking of, you may be wondering what happens if I press the wrong button here. This does. Right, I'm done with this entire area. Now let's check out the control room. What does it let me control? The thoughts of every resident in the city? What the fuck? They've put a bar on the side the door opens. How the fuck is that supposed to work?
Recorded announcement. Attention all personnel. Due to the company's poor economic situation, we are starting co-determination talks about layoffs and employment terminations. All employees are hereby asked to report to their supervisors for the co-determination procedure.
A recording from decades ago.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
Now, would you believe it? This lever was the only thing of note in the room. As you can feel by the color scheme and your sense of direction, I'm at the area reachable by beam walking. I need to get into that enclosure, which is done by boxing. That is, shuffling boxes. Oh, and don't try jumping down a level here, the floors are just far enough apart to kill you. Batteries.
That makes 8 packs of camera batteries.
Now, under this can... maybe they should have used a can without a bottom. The label says hatch. I presume it's not the chicken kind of hatching. So, where is the hatch? It's right here. But, what about all that machinery? I've pulled the lever in the control room for something, after all. I can't just leave. Let's find the rest of the switches. There it is. Ladle changer. Don't I get an achievement for starting it? No? Oh. Right. The developers have removed the achievements in a patch this year. What you're seeing now was the intended and maybe only way to get out of here. Yeah, you ride the ladle into a different hole. And then the hatch was added as a bypass. And then the achievement was removed, apparently. I swear I saw it on the list last year. It said something about starting heavy machinery and had a picture of the ladle. As things stand now, the control room, the goose cellar and the electrified crane are all parts of a pointless puzzle which rewards you with neither a collectible nor an achievement. Ha ha ha, I hid the key. Very amusing. So if you're playing the current version of Infra, just walk the beam, get the hatch key, go down the hatch. Maybe snap a photo of that note on the barrel first. This is where the ladle ends up. Anyway, let's get down. A grounding wire. Could be useful. Who knows, maybe I'll want to ground something. The wire is not mentioned in the guide. It's not very good when it comes to alternative solutions. And a few other things. Some door ahead is electrified. That's where my wire could come in handy. But I'd like to find something else first. The other solution. Here is a key to somewhere. This puzzle is solved either by getting the wire on one end of the room and using it on the opposite end, or by getting an unlabeled key and finding a door that fits. Grounded. I should have taken the other stairs. So this is the way out. Is there really no other path to this door? No, the walkway's broken off. Welcome to the other puzzle room. And I suddenly feel like showing the alternative route here, the one I have the key for. Yay, fuses. So this was the door the key was for, and it's right above the grounding wire station. So anyway, do you like trains? Yes, trains. Today I'm getting a gentle introduction into the world of train puzzles. But first, I'm looting every single control room on this platform.
I don't think I can fit this in my pockets.
Recorded announcement.
My comrades, first they make our work much more hazardous, then make us work for longer hours, and then even crop our salary, and now they even deny our right to work. This is the last drop. We have had enough. No more worsening work conditions. No more exploiting poor workers. We are on strike. Strike! Strike! Strike!
Another blast from the past.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
I'm done with number 1. I've thrown that fuse down because it's good to start on collecting them right now. Otherwise, by the time you realize you need fuses, you'll have to spend a couple of minutes just getting to where they are. There's nothing in number 2. And the second fuse. Now what do I get in number 4?
That's 9 packs of camera batteries.
This is the level where I don't need to take photos. Almost. Why do they give me so many batteries? That's the way out. Blocked by a ladle. What to do now? No, not get stuck on tiniest pieces of geometry. There is a floor right below this platform. I don't see anything here, but the other half of the floor is sectioned off. Let's see if I can get there. Okay, this doesn't take me to the second floor, but I'll have to come here anyway. Oh look, there is a part of a fence sticking out. Locked. Suspicious. This is new.
Does someone really live in here?
Yeah, looks like it. And all of this stuff is modern. Who is living here?
That makes 10 packs of camera batteries.
Oh dear.
That's just weird.
Oh, now Mark is saying things are weird. Enter hackers. Yeah, there is a hacker subplot in Infra too. There is a rumor someone has hacked something government related. And the government is coming for our shrooms. Oh no. Wait, are they using IRC? And the channel name is Mushroom Machine. And one of the users is Sewer is Open.
Intriguing.
It is. And there is another thing I'm supposed to take a picture of. If something happens to the shroom farm, you will regret. Regret what? It's a verb requiring an object. Are they trying to threaten me with their poor grammar? The funky head is blocking my shot.
Interesting.
Just one last check. Definitely not me looking for that key out of here everywhere but the key rack near the door. This place doesn't look too bad, apart from all the mushrooms and maybe mold behind the wood paneling. And that unlocks the exit. Alright, it's time to solve this thing. What's this? Might be a brakes toggle. These are still unpowered. I should find that other fuse too. 3 and 4 is reverse. Okay. Track 1 and track 2 are powered. Excellent. I don't need to mess with the brakes on this car, but I can. It's not going anywhere. This makes a nice flower pot. No, there is no dead man's switch. And the path is open. I'm not going to say that eventually Mark will spend what will feel like an hour on one of those small train engines, but I'm going to hint at it pretty hard. By the way, if you flip the reverse levers 3 and 4, the engines still work, only you need to put them in reverse to move forward. Alright, this is more or less the last puzzle of the level. Got a socket, needs a fuse. I mean, I could in theory explore this place completely naturally, go 4 floors up the stairs only to find a dead switch, so I'd have to come back down and then stick the fuses in, but I doubt you'd be having more fun that way.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
I could be picking the packs up before Mark finishes talking and never trigger the second phrase, but I won't. And there is a third fuse shack, but I only have 2 fuses. Where could the third one be? All the way up here? Nope. Okay, maybe it's there. Hello, little fuse. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Alright, now everything that needs to be powered is powered. There is a lift in the center of this room, presumably leading to the tower. But to reach it, I'll need to throw one last breaker.
Smells like there's a gas leak in here.
Shit? Maybe I should just turn around and go back home? I mean, this is an incredibly bad idea.
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
Okay, well, here goes.
What the hell is going on?
Careful, sparks ahead. This one wire hanging over the stairs here is what killed me most on my first run. I don't trust this tiny pup. Which way? Ooh, this is the unclimbable box of doom. Infra, Nintendo 64 has called. It wants its flyer effect back.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm getting paid enough for this.
Recorded announcement. Attention all personnel. I regret to announce that the furnaces of Stolberg Steel will be let to cool permanently. The factory will be closed immediately. Thank you for all these years. That's what you get for striking.
The last fuck you to the workers' union. Stahlberg Steel is no more. Where is the way out? There's the lift. And that's where I flipped the brake home. Coming up next, cell tower maintenance.